Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. If you're just hopping on here, say hi. Give me just a second and we will get going today. Okay. Here we go. Gotta get you guys all pulled up on my computer so I can actually see what's going on here. If you're hopping on here, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And boom. There we go. And one more thing. Okay. Yay! There we go. All right. Let's get going here. All right, there. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. If you're just hopping on, say hi. Thanks for tuning in today. We are going to be making a cute Halloween shirt, a Raglan style tee. Now, my other business that I have actually is like 50% t-shirts. So I happen to have this one laying around. It was an extra one that I accidentally ordered, and it happened to be my size. So, hot dang, I'm gonna make myself a super cute Halloween shirt. And we're gonna be using this transfer today, Flying Lessons, Salem certified. Yay, super cute. And I found out I have to be traveling on Halloween again this year for a show. Not happy. I was hoping I could leave the next morning, but no dice. So I need a super cute shirt to wear while I'm traveling. I will be flying to Utah for Pinners Conference. And if you've never heard of a Pinners Conference, look them up because they are amazing. So much fun. It's like 100 different DIY classes plus a giant craft show with DIY tables. In the exhibit hall, all in one. It's amazing. I love it. I've been doing it for 2 years now, and I'm obsessed. It's so much fun. So, since I'm going to be flying on Halloween, I need to get my Halloween gear all set to go. So basically, hey Lisa, thanks for tuning in. Basically what I did was I just pre-pressed my shirt with my Cricut Easy Press because it has some wrinkles in it. And that just makes it a little bit easier when I go to press the transfer down that it's not like all wrinkly. So I'm going to put my ink mat inside. Hold on. Okay. I need to make sure I got the right one here. If you're just tuning in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Does anybody have any fun weekend things they did? I didn't. I'm just getting over being sick, so. Oh, okay. All right. So, hello, Rachel. I will get you the link to that VIP group as soon as we are done here. So make sure you check your messages about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes after we end, and I will send you that link. There. Okay, so I've got the ink mat. The ink mat is helping to keep it pressed down. To keep the shirt adhered to the ink mat so that when I go to squeegee, it's not like moving all over the place. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you're having a good weekend. All right. Hey, Carol. Hey, Melody. Thanks for watching. Raglans can be kind of hard sometimes, and I struggle with this in my shirt business because just getting it straight I find to be difficult sometimes. I don't know why. I think it's this weird thing here that kind of throws me off. And so I try and line it up and get it straight, and sometimes I can't get it quite right. Okay, I'm gonna say that looks pretty good. Does that, or no, that looks crooked. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up really quick. Do you guys see what I mean? Oh. My Easy Press has a safety feature. There we go. Has a safety feature where if you don't use it within a certain amount of time, it beeps at you, and then you have to push the button to get it. There we go. You have to push the button to get it to stay on. Okay, so I've got this pressed down. If you're interested in joining my VIP group, comment VIP. Hint, hint, if you like this shirt, it might be available in my VIP group tomorrow. Just saying. So if you want one of your own, if you're in my VIP group, you can get one tomorrow. If you're interested in learning more about becoming a designer, comment KIT, and I will send you my awesome incentive I have going on right now, except it only goes to the end of August. So you got to get in on it now. Why are you beeping at me again? It's all good. All right, I'm going to do 3 different colors here. I'm going to be a little ambitious, but we're going to go for it. We are going to do, and I thought I had white ink, and apparently I don't have any white ink. So guess what I'm ordering this week? You got to be really careful with this. It is permanent. So if you get it on your fingers, wipe it off like I just did. Wipe it off so that you don't, paper towels, so that you don't accidentally touch your shirt and then you get ink where you don't want it. Okay. Let me get some squeeze. All right, I'm gonna do the moon in purple. My transfer is crooked. Is it still crooked? Hold on, if I turn it that way, I think the shirt is crooked on the camera. Hold on. See, this is my problem, you guys. It does look kind of crooked, doesn't it? It's crooked. Thank you, Kathy. Maybe if I do this. If I start here, there, because that's straight right there, right? And then if I just pull it down a little bit. Does that look better, guys? I can't tell. I think that's better. There. It's hard when I'm sitting down. I guess we'll find out when I pull it off, right? Okay. So I'm going to do purple for the moon. And then I'm going to do flying lessons in gold. Basically, so the words in gold and everything else is going to be in silver. Okay. What? Can I paint with you? This actually isn't paint. So this is a shirt. So this is something that Mommy needs to do this time. Okay. Because you can help me peel it off when I'm done, though. Yes. You want to do that? Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 You know, if he whispers, you guys can't know that he's here, right? Oh, you're sniffly. Okay. Can you fold in half on the not sticky side? Hold on, I can't read that. Can you fold in half on the not sticky side will give you center of the transfer. Oh. Yes, that's a good idea. So before, I like that idea. Before you take it off of the backing paper, fold it in half or figure how, you don't want to like fold crease it because you might ruin your transfer, but you could always measure it. And then you could put like a permanent marker because as long as it's on the green, it's not going to matter. Okay, So I'm going to do this purple and then I'm going to pull it up to release it. But I'm going to make sure that I have it all the way through. And I'm not sure how this purple is going to turn out on the black. So if it doesn't turn out, we'll find out, I guess, right?
Yeah. And what are these squeezies for?
Those are for the other colors that I'm going to do, sweetheart. Okay, are you ready? Yes. We're just going to peel off part of it. We're going to peel it off here and then we're going to stop, okay? So ready? Ooh, that's cool. Just crease it at the top. Okay. I know what you mean now. Yes. Yes, you could do that. That makes sense. Oops, we got a little bump under here. Something that's in. Hold on. There. Okay, isn't that cute, Cole, so far?
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to do all of the words in gold.
And what's the silver going to be for?
The silver is going to be for everything else. Does that sound good to you?
What about using these ones?
That I'm going to use for the silver. And then maybe part of the gold. We'll see. And I also realized that I didn't have any orange.
That's okay.
I'm going to need some orange for Halloween, aren't I, Cole?
Yeah. Maybe you can get some store.
Well,
I mean, you can get some.
Well, yeah, you can't get it at the store. You have to get it from Couture. I have to order it online. Because it's not available in stores, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how about call the star silver?
I am going to do the star silver, yep.
Yeah, but just color on the words silver. I mean gold.
Yep, so the words are going to be gold. That's what I'm doing right now.
And silver is going to be for everything, for the others.
Mm-hmm.
For everything. Was for the purple was for that, and we're already on gold.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're going to do
Grandma
silver.
and Papa say hi.
Hi. Gotcha. I was being silly.
Okay. Now let's get this one down here.
That one's a long one.
Mm-hmm. Because we're doing lots of different colors. And we don't want to get it where the silver is going to go. I wasn't sure about combining silver and gold, but we're going to go for it.
It's not okay if you get on the purple.
And then I thought about combining purple and gold. And I thought, let's not get too crazy today. All right, you ready to pull this back?
Yes.
And then we're going to put it back down for the silver. Ooh, isn't that cool?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, do you see how it didn't quite go through there?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. Watch, you ready?
What?
So I'm going to stick it back down. And then I'm going to wipe it off. And I'm going to use this squeegee. And I'm going to go back over it. Sometimes the shimmer colors, you have to go over them again. You have to push a little bit harder because there's those sparklies that have to get down in there.
Now we can peel it.
Now let's peel that one more time. That's better. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, I also see some spots on the O and the N and the G. So let's lay it back down. Press it down just a little bit. And let's go over those again. And then if you've never seen the ink before, this is permanent after you heat set it. So you can put it in the washer, you can dry it, and it's going to be totally fine. And the cool thing that I like about it is that it dries like a screen printing ink. So it feels like it's kind of like part of the shirt, and so it doesn't have like that crunchy feeling. Guys didn't know you were getting a sideshow today, did you? Yeah? Let's just go over all of it, why don't we?
Nah.
There. Let's not do that part because I didn't press that down. Okay. Should we try that again?
Yes.
Let's see if that's a little bit better. That's better. I like. Okay. So now we got to press it back down.
Yeah. Now we're going to do silver.
Now we're going to do silver. That's
now,
right.
We're on silver now.
Okay.
All the other things.
In case you weren't aware, we're on silver now. Oh, can you push the flashing button, buddy?
This?
No, this one. Push it. Yep. It's saying, why aren't you using me? I'm going to turn off. Okay. Now, let's use
our silver.
our silver. Here we go. Let's start up here. And I'm just going to use the multi-tool the whole way around just to make sure that we get it down in the grooves. And we've got some small areas we got to get in here. And I like to say be judicious with your ink. Judicious means use a lot, right?
Yes.
I'm second guessing myself now. That could be the totally opposite meaning. Use a lot of ink. I should know that. Okay. Miss Kelly says hi.
Hi. How do you know?
Because it says it right there on my screen. You would know if you wore your glasses like you were supposed to. Heyo. Where are your glasses?
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear them tomorrow.
Or you could put them on, like, today. They were kind of expensive.
How many dollars do they cost?
A lot.
How many? What number?
I don't know.
There's going to be a pretty...
$300.
What?
I know. Oh, I got a little bit in the purple there. That's okay. If you're just tuning in, say hi.
That's a big star.
I have a helper today. We have Couture going on. Did you tell Daddy you were out here?
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's
Well, we'll see if he's tuning in. Judicious is using good judgment. See, that's what I thought. Okay.
It'll be easier if you did that one.
What's the word I'm thinking of then? Use a lot. Don't be shy. Generous.
What's that?
Maybe use a generous amount of ink.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What?
Please don't. Please don't. All right, almost done. If you're just tuning in, say hey. If you want to get in my VIP group, comment VIP, hint, hint, hint. These shirts will be available for purchase tomorrow, only if you're in my VIP group. And
can we peel it off
comment Kit if you're interested in learning more about becoming a chalk couture designer. All right, you ready?
Yes.
You grab that one and I'll grab this side. Here we go. Ooh. All right, let's lay it in here. Let's spray it.
Can I spray it?
Yeah, why don't you come over here? There's not a lot of water in there, so good luck. Spray it good. Okay, here we go. Isn't that cute? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. What do you guys think?
Whoa, what's this?
Huh? That, maybe not that much water right there. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Might be good.
Get all that glitter off of there.
Get all that, yeah. All that glitter off of there. Okay, I'm gonna close the lids on my inks really quick. You cannot heat set this until it is dry. So do not, here we go. So do not take your easy press or your iron, your heat press, whatever you're using to heat set, do not put it right on top of here if it is still wet. So I'm gonna take a hairdryer, actually. I'm gonna pull out my ink mat first because I don't wanna melt my ink mat. I'm gonna kind of be careful here. Whoop. Yes, perfect for my plane ride. Since I get to fly on Halloween again.
There.
But since I have to miss Halloween again this year,
Yes.
we'll do something like the weekend before. How's that? We'll find like a trunk or treat to go to. Does that sound like a plan? Oh, Daddy joined.
Hi, Dad.
Cole's out here. He was supposed to tell you.
But I forgot.
I forgot. Shocker. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to dry this. I think that's enough. Yeah. All right, we'll call that good. Mindy asked, does the ink dry on the transfer like the chalk does? I noticed you did a larger portion in the past when using chalk. It does not dry as fast. No. So you don't have to worry quite so much about, so like with chalk paste, for those of you who are new, I just touched my forehead with ink on it. For those of you who are new, you do not want to put your paste on your transfer and then leave it on there too long, because when you go to peel it off, the paste is going to dry to the transfer and it's going to stick on the transfer instead of going through to your surface. With ink, you can go a little bit longer because the ink is thinner and it takes longer to dry. So parts of this are still a little bit damp. The silver part, the purple is dry, the gold's pretty much dry. If this was paste, it would be totally dry by now, but the ink takes a little bit longer to dry because it is thinner, it is made out of different materials. So, Mindy, to answer your question, you can wait longer. You still, like if you were doing multiple colors like this, you would still want to paste and peel. So do a little bit, peel it off, lay it back down, kind of like what I did. Because it will dry in your transfer. It's just going to take like twice as long to dry in your transfer than paste, which is part of the reason why I like ink so much. It is a little bit trickier because it's thinner. You have to be a little bit more careful with, oh no, I got some on here. There we go. You have to be a little bit more careful with bleeding underneath. But that's about it. And it's permanent, so if you mess up, well, sorry. You're out of luck. Okay, this is dry enough for now. You're always going to put something on top of it. I'm just using an old piece of a t-shirt. You can use a piece of parchment paper, Teflon sheet, whatever, doesn't matter. Just make sure that there's something, obviously not something that's going to melt. Make sure that there's something in between your heat source and your shirt or your design, whatever it is. So I've got it at 320. I am not. There we go. I am not going to set the timer. I'm just going to kind of go for it. If you look on the back of your ink, oh man, my nose is running. Sorry guys. If you look on the back of the ink, I'll show you here. It gives you instructions on how to heat set it. It tells you 4 minutes on each side. That's 4 minutes if you're using an iron. You do not need 4 minutes if you're using a press. I do about 30 seconds. I give it a little bit of pressure. And then I kind of test it out and see, is it still sticky? A lot of people, smoky. And if you have any moisture in your shirt, you're gonna get some of that steam. That's totally fine. A lot of people will let these dry overnight and then come back and heat press it the next day. That's up to you. I highly recommend waiting a little bit longer than I did, but I'm on camera, so I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to do it now. If you guys have any questions about the ink, please comment, let me know. If you are interested in one of these shirts, make sure you're in my VIP group because I will be having them for sale tomorrow. And they are a unisex fit Raglan style shirt. It'll take me about a week for them to get in and get done. And it's going to be in these colors because I don't have a lot of ink right now. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a designer, comment Kit, and I will let you know about our awesome bonus we have going on right now for joining my team. It expires at the end of August, which I think is Saturday, maybe? Okay, we're gonna call that good. Turn off my easy press. Ta-da! That's it. There you have it, guys. I'm going to make sure it's not stuck in the middle. There we go. Take this out. This is just a mat. I got this at Michael's. You don't want to press like directly on a table or something like that. Obviously, it's hot. It's 320 degrees. So you don't want to burn whatever's underneath. So there we have it. Isn't that cute? Adorable. I love it. Ta-da! Yay! All right, that's all I have for you guys today. And then don't forget to wash your transfer afterwards, because if you watched my darling hot mess video a couple days ago, I think it was Friday, I came back out here on Saturday and I realized I had forgotten to wash my transfer. Oops. But luckily I was able to spray it and I was able to sort of wash it out. So I think Cole sufficiently sprayed it for me, but just make sure you don't forget to wash your transfers because they are washable. They are reusable. You can reuse them. Depending on the size, depending on how well you take care of them, anywhere from 5 to 10, sometimes up to 15 times, just depends on how well you take care of them. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you commented VIP, I will send you the link to the VIP group as soon as I am done here in about 2 minutes. If you comment Kit, I will send you a message about that, about, ooh, bug, about learning more about becoming a designer and my awesome incentive that I have going on right now. So thank you everybody for tuning in, And yeah, I think that's all.